Well, as you'll be able to see from the video that should come up like, I don't know, an hour and a half or so before this one. I'm uploading it as we speak. My last attempt at GeoGuessr didn't go so well. Had an irreparable GPU error that forced me to restart. So I queued up Arborescence by Ozric Tentacles for this one. And as long as it doesn't want to fucking crash. Music here should be quite a lot louder than usual. That's good because it's quite a lot better than usual. Oh, it's not fast, is it? That's because I'm uploading. Okay, come on. Come on, though. I'm disappointed that it actually stopped working, because in that previous video, I got a really good guess. I was in Fairbanks, Alaska, and I guessed Fairbanks, Alaska. Technically, I was on the way to Fairbanks, Alaska. Okay, so no fucking clue what that says. We are indeed driving on the left side of the road, and this indeed looks like Australia to me. It could perhaps be, oh my god, it could perhaps be South Africa. What the fuck? Okay. I see you're still not functioning correctly, huh? Well. Oh, there's it's probably much more useful. West End Cafe. West End doesn't sound very Australian. Friendly grocer. Commonwealth, obviously. So, yeah. C&M Automotive Repairs. And yeah, West Milk Bar. I mean, I would guess WA. This does not strike me as Perth. If this is actually what Perth looks like, then Moon Potato has quite a lot of explaining to do. If you don't know who Moon Potato is, don't worry about it. I'm fairly confident that this is Australia, somewhere in the western part of Australia. And I'm gonna go a little bit further than that and say that we're like, you know what, we're here. We're in Kurau. I'm 100% confident in that. In fact, I'm just gonna make my guess right now. I don't feel responsible for that. Ooh, this could be fun. Man, the presence of Ozric Tentacles makes such a huge difference to the vibe of Ozric Tentacles. Last time I played this game, hold up. Last time I played this game, this is the time when it crashed, I was listening to some really nicely relaxed kind of ambient tunes by Robert Rich, and it was almost like a meditative experience. But listening to Arborescence now feels, well, it feels like a competition. It feels like a race. By the aesthetic of the houses, and if I could fucking confirm it, the language. Fuck you. I did get a glimpse of it, not blurred out. I'm relatively sure that this is somewhere in North Europe, perhaps. Could be Norway. It's a very beautiful looking place, of course. There, I would like to find a sign that I can read and that is useful to me. Puharnlamenth. What the fuck? Okay, that's confused me a little bit, I have to admit. I don't know what the fuck that language is trying to be. Wasn't there... whatever. Well, I'm still sticking to the Europe, I guess. Without a doubt. Shit. No, that's the wrong one. But I'm not so confident this is Norway anymore. I mean, I wasn't really very confident to begin with, but Puharlamenth does not strike me as Norwegian. I'm by no means an expert in the language. Oh, fuck you. Now, this is not Norway. It's somewhere in, perhaps the... well, still Eastern Europe, at the very least. I don't believe that it would be Germany. It could be somewhere in like Poland. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not convinced. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a pretty bad score here. Usually, when I'm somewhere in Eastern Europe and I don't know where in Eastern Europe I am, you know, I saw the 00 when I had a moment where I was like, this could be Finland. Usually, when I'm somewhere in Europe and I don't know where, because of the language, I default to Poland. Couldn't really tell you why. Are you... Still doing that nonsense, are you? I believe I may have graphics card issues. Just fuck me up, dude. Okay, I got right continent at least. So that's the lowest one I can fucking give it. Are we sure that I'm not just overheating my computer to fuck by recording it? I mean, that's probably what's happening, to be honest. My first guess here is somewhere in Mexico. Although these bikes, not the most Mexican thing in the world, are they? That's more of a Brazil look to it, if I say so myself. I just have to identify some sort of language here that can indicate whether that's the case. Not really seeing it, to be honest with you. No, it's not popping off yet. Rancho, though, has something of a Mexican feel to it. Internet, scanner, photocopier. Yeah, this to me looks like Spanish as opposed to Portuguese, and as a result, my guess is that we're somewhere in Mexico right now. But oh my god, this is a fucking bad start. Bad start to the video, bad start to the run, bad start to... It's not really the start of the day, to be fair, but you get where I'm going. Oh, it's over? Oh, thank you very much for this wonderful location that you've given me. I could just, like, go for the damage prevention and just stick myself in the middle of the country. But I would really like to identify state, at least. Is it state or province? Pretty confident it would be state. Just give me a sign that says that we are 100 miles away from Mexico City. Do they use kilometers, by the way, in Mexico, or do they use miles? I'm not actually sure on that one, to be honest. Right. Man. I kind of don't even really want to talk, because I think that Osric Tentacles is really making better commentary than I could. Fuck it. Really? Really? I'm not gonna give that a 1 because, oh. Seriously. Come on. Come on. Game. You can at least have the decency of putting me in one city. A relatively big city. Is this the Russia tax? Is this our mandatory Russian guess? This is a very quick game of GeoGuessr so far. Very, very fast indeed. And see, this person's driving quite quickly. We're approaching the overtake. Oh, fantastic. Well, I guess you can't really play GeoGuessr without having any Russia, can you? Well, this does not look too bad, actually, for being Russia. And I mean that in no way to be offensive towards Russia. However, I do fucking hate the country of Russia more than you will ever know. Is that a sign over there? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a sign. We're 2.3 kilometers away from Oktribkoy. I know everything I need to know now, really. I mean, I can just basically make the guess right now. What if, though? What if that is a really big city? What if there's thousands of people who live there? And I will be able to find it very easily because of its great length. Let's not fuck around. If they have to indicate that it's 2.3 kilometers away from you, it's not big in the slightest. Is that a fucking map? I can't believe that that's a map. There's no way. If it is, I don't really have the patience of matching symbols and everything. Fucking do it. Well, could have been worse, I guess. Fucking terrible game. I hate you so much. I wish you the worst that anyone can ever wish on anyone else. I'm gonna turn off Osric Tentacles now because it does not fit this game whatsoever. Let's instead go for something a little bit more, perhaps, contemplative. I would queue up an EP of a Jan Garbarek thing if I had it, and if it was on fucking YouTube. It's called Places by Jan Garbarek. It's not on YouTube because shit, I don't fucking know why it's not on YouTube, but it's not. Maybe it is actually. Maybe I can find it. No, of course not. I guess we'll go for. This guy. Just kidding, we won't. I'm looking for an album called Upon Reflection by John Serman, 1979. If you could be so kind as to open. Load. Do something that indicates to me that you are actually working. It's just gone now, is it? It's just fucking gone. Why do people think that removing music from YouTube is a good thing? I don't get it. No one gets it. It's not a good thing. It's never been a good thing. Will never be a good thing. It's just being a little bitch, if we're being honest. So, I'm pissed now, because 2 really good jazz albums, both taken down. So you know what? Fuck any pretense that we're gonna get music that fits. Because when I have lined up, oh, I've got some shit lined up for you. Ho 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 ho. Just you fucking wait for it. How long is that? Perfect. Oh, I should probably lower this. Minus 22 decibels. Because what I'm gonna play right now. Tell you what. If Mirandi sees this, he'll have a good laugh. I don't think he watches my videos though. Okay, we're good. You want to talk about GeoGuessr? I've had it with this bullshit. Fucking computer's gonna crash out on me. Fucking graphics card error's gonna error out on me. Fucking gonna only give me wastelands in the middle of nowhere. Well, this is what you get. You fucking asked for it, bitch. I suppose you're gonna retaliate by only giving me Russia then. I want to stress that I have nothing against Russia. I think it's a beautiful place. Governed by a less than beautiful person / set of people, but that's not really the argument here. My point is that when you're playing GeoGuessr, it's a fucking pain in the ass, man. Like, no one wants it. No one wants to get Russia. Not even fucking Russian people want to get Russia in GeoGuessr. Because they know, cleverly enough, that it's the fucking worst. Nobody wants to play Russia. My first guess here would be either Russia or... I don't fucking know. Somewhere in Europe for sure. That's a European looking man standing outside a European looking car. Standing in front of a very European looking sign. So, one would assume that this is indeed Europe. If you're listening to this music, by the way, and you're wondering, well, it's not that bad. I mean, obviously it's a very good album, because I only listen to good albums, but it doesn't, like, not fit or anything. Oh, you'll see. This album so very perfectly channels how I feel about Russia and GeoGuessr and Brazil and Australia and the Midwest of the USA and most parts of Canada and occasionally Africa as well, and I suppose Argentina when that shows up, and Chile, and any country that's really fucking large. That's right, bring it on. You can't see me, and I'm very glad you can't, because I'm fucking banging my head up and down right now. It's an awesome album. What have you got? Salvation. I don't actually know where that T letter is used. As such, I'm gonna put myself like here. Okay. Well, I was in Poland after all. I did enjoy that fairly well. Oh yeah. Oh, you're not gonna give me Russia, are you now? Oh. Too much of a fucking pussy. Bring it on. What's this? The back. what Quebec would be called if Cully lived there. Cully, whatever you call him. Cully. What do we got? Woodstock. Hodgdon. The Beck. Interesting. Maximum 80 suggests to me that we're in Canada right now. I believe in the power of Death Spell Omega. There will be not one Russia tonight. Where are we? I don't know. Tobin. There's some weird signs though. I'm not really seeing signs like this before. What? Oh. I clicked out of the window. Volume is good. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I feel like this could be somewhere in the very northern part of Canada, you know? It's not snowy enough to immediately convince me of that, but I feel as though that is a very, very valid possibility. Could also be in fucking Nova Scotia, I don't know. Nova Scotia, whatever you pronounce it. Kent Hill. It's not in Kent, Washington, though, I know that. I'm gonna say that we're in Saskatchewan. Right there. Probably gonna get like 100 points on this one, but hey, that will still mean that I have a better score than the last fucking run. Fosterville. Have I heard that before? Have I seen that before? No. I don't think so. Fuck it. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Well, it was indeed there. Not where I said it was. Jesus Christ, calm down. But it was... fuck me. Well, what are you recording right now? Well, I'm not. Oh, okay, there we go. It's fucking recording Skype now. Well, I am not doing any more of this bullshit, am I? Jesus Christ. Not until... full screen projector, source, add, rename, lock, preview, full screen projector, scale, filtering, order, transform, stretch to screen, fit to screen. Hello. I'm making fun of these guys because they don't understand what the fuck no context means. I'm trying to think of a way to say goodbye to this video. Because with that bullshit, I'm obviously not doing any more GeoGuessr for tonight. Probably for several nights, actually. So, if there was some kind of a send-off that I could make, that would be best. But I don't really think there is. Like, the Decibel Omega thing was capturing something that I don't think I could capture with words. What do I do? Just play a really nice song here to end it? Do I play a song that's very sad? Do I play a song that's very happy? Maybe some of you would suggest that. Do I play a song that's very intense? A song that's kind of a bit weird? Do I not play a song at all? I don't know. I'm trying to think, is there something in this collection of music that I have that fits the mood of what it is that I'm feeling right now? And I don't honestly know if there is. It's very sad. Has anyone responded? No. As such, I'm gonna turn this motherfucking thing off. Man. Fuck this bullshit. I think I know what might do it. This is really how I'm feeling right now. It's how I imagine this video is feeling. It's how I imagine GeoGuessr might even be feeling, although he's kind of like... What the fuck was that noise? I imagine that GeoGuessr is at fault here. all year round, like a rainbow in the dark. Rainbow in the dark. Fuck this bullshit.